भाई मैयत पे रोमांस मत कर।
On the face of it, Karwaan is a typical road movie that marked the debut of Malayalam superstar Dulquer Salman. The main cast is made up of Dulquer acting as Avinash, who is a frustrated IT professional, Shaukat, who is the local garage owner with a certain air of mystery around him, and Mithila Palkar as Tanya. The setup is fairly straightforward. Avinash's father goes on a pilgrimage to Gangotri, meets with an accident.
यार अल्लाह मियाँ से मिलने जा रहे थे, अल्लाह मियाँ ने अपने पास ही बुला लिया सच में।
His dead body is sent over to Avinash.
हमने कंपनी के खर्चे पे बॉडी आपको भिजवा दी है। अपना टाइम देने के लिए धन्यवाद।
This is where the story starts. There is a mix-up.
ये तुम्हारा अब्बा जी।
And Avinash receives the body of the mother of a woman in Kochi who runs a hotel. Because all of this happens around a long weekend, Avinash has no option but to travel with the dead body. Shaukat decides to help him, and on the way they have to pick up Tanya, who is the granddaughter of this other person who died. Dulquer Salman makes an understated but confident debut, and he shows why he's such a phenomenon in the Malayalam industry. Irrfan Khan and Dulquer Salman embark on this journey through South India to deliver the dead body, and on the way they collect the granddaughter of this dead woman as well.
चलो ड्राइवर।
इसकी माँ का।
Excuse me? What the hell did you just say?
बेटा अंग्रेजी में फिर बदतमीजी करने की कोशिश की ना, नानी के साथ इसे डब्बे में घुसेड़ दूंगा, समझी?
Is this guy for real?
On the way, they meet a lot of quirky characters and some characters from Avinash's past. Especially noteworthy was the appearance of Kriti Kharbanda. Irrfan Khan holds the first half of the movie together with his quirkiness and a comic timing that is very specific to him.
रोती भी औरत पे और दूध वाले पे कभी भरोसा नहीं करना चाहिए।
I don't think it'll work with anyone else, but Irrfan Khan makes it his own. He's always ready with a quip, a smart-ass comment, and you can't help but marvel at how easily he does it.
नाते क्यों नहीं थे?
Typical of road movies, all the three main characters go on a journey of discovery. They discover themselves, they find out stuff about themselves, and also find out what's common between the three of them.
फादर वाले डिपार्टमेंट में हम तीनों की लाइफ काफी ट्रेजेडी है ना?
The cinematography is beautiful, and also because it is so different from most of the other road movies which focus on the north of India. This takes you through a lot of beautiful scenery, and it is captured perfectly. So every frame looks very pretty. It looks straight out of a tourism brochure. It's a very interesting choice that Dulquer has made for his debut. He has decided to make an understated debut. There are no flourishes, there are no big scenes, big speeches that he has to make. But throughout the movie, he displays effortless acting. Most of the southern movie stars who have come over to Bollywood have struggled because of their comfort level with Hindi. But Dulquer Salman doesn't have that problem. His diction and his enunciation, his pronunciation, everything is flawless. It's very natural. He doesn't struggle with anything. And if you did not know that he was a Malayalam superstar, there are no airs of stardom about him. He comes across as an earnest but very capable actor. And I think directors in Bollywood will do well to take notice of his debut and exploit his full potential. Throughout the movie, there are quirky characters that keep coming in, like this Shanai Wala, who you think would not be important to the story, but he is the trigger for a quirky love story involving Irrfan Khan. The movie is an enjoyable, relaxed watch. It allows you to just sit back and enjoy the journey. It does not make too many demands of you as a viewer. It avoids going into these big scenes which usually mark a turning point during road movies. Everything happens very naturally, very organically, and to mouth a cliche, they have discovered themselves by the end of this journey. Irrfan Khan seems to be mastering the road movie genre. He did Piku, and then he did Kareeb Kareeb Single, and now Karwaan. He is effortless throughout the movie. And while you marvel at his comic timing throughout the movie, there is one scene where he shares the tragedy of his childhood.
लोगों को हक जमाना आता है, रिश्ता निभाना नहीं.
Where it hits you and you realize that there is more to the character than just being the joker of the movie. Tanya's character, acted by Mithila Palkar, I think that was the least developed of the three characters. Nothing marks this movie out as a restrained, atypical road movie than the final funeral speech. A lesser director and a less confident actor would have pushed for this moment to be their crowning glory of the movie. They would have gone into an all-out speech, displaying all their capabilities, trying to deliver a moving speech which could be remembered as a huge scene from the movie. I think that would have been a mistake. It would have been inconsistent with the tone of the rest of the movies. So well done to the director and also to Dulquer from resisting that temptation. I found this to be an enjoyable watch. I enjoyed watching the actors effortlessly go through the full movie. I enjoyed the framing of the scenes, the cinematography being beautiful, and the exploration of south of India, which the directors in Bollywood seem to be missing out on. I would recommend that you watch this movie for brilliant acting throughout, a very natural and effortless way of showing emotions by the lead actors. If you have watched the movie, let me know what you thought about it. And if you have not watched it, let me know if this review has given enough of a push for you to go out and check this movie. Write it down in the comments below.